Hi there, Rob Green here, FSW UK. This video I'm going to introduce you to a product that's new to FSW UK, and it's called a duct cutter. Okay, and when we say duct we mean the Inaba Denko and the Inaoc plastic trunking. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you how it works. It's basically a blade that comes down onto the trunking and cuts it exceptionally nice and exceptionally clean. Okay, so I'll show you how it works. Normally with the Inaoc you've got a top and a bottom, same with the Inaba, and you just slot the inside into the base, turn it upside down and drop it into the relevant channel on this cutter. Okay, now the trick with this is to go, as you cut it, and squash the blade down onto the ducting. You go real slow, okay, nice and slow, keeping steady strokes, and when you get to the end, okay, nice and steady with the last point, really slow, and then so we've got, it's not perfectly straight by any means, but what you have got is a wonderfully clean cut and clean cut edge. Very simple and very straightforward. Now you can go quicker, in fact we'll try and do it now, but what you find is that you run the risk of splitting the pipe, of splitting or cracking the duct, particularly when it's cold, because when it's cold in the winter, somehow you need to run this through some warm water or hot water to get it warm, or hold your hands in it to warm it, because it has a tendency to crack because it's such a thin ducting. Okay, but it's 20 odd degrees in the studio today, so I'm not having much problems with it breaking at all. Okay, but superb product, simple and easy to use. Again, ratchet it down. If you want to store it, there's a little hook in the handle which you lift up and then squeeze that down, and away to go, and you put it in your toolbox and keep it nice and safe. Don't go throwing it around, you don't want to be breaking it at all, but it's fairly robust. It's exceptionally well made in Japan, and I'm going to show you cut in some larger duct with it now. Okay, so this is the 100mm. Again, we put it in. As soon as you start to get it to bite, okay, see that on the camera, yeah, there we go. See that on the camera, nice and steady, nice and slow at this last bite point now. There you go. Yeah, absolutely perfect. A little bit of a crack off on the end, but you're not going to notice that, okay? But a smashing simple and easy cut. Now, I have tried it because it's designed for Japanese trunking, and we do have the European trunking, which is the economy duct and the speedy duct. Okay, I thought I'd give it a try on here. Now our European trunking compared to the Japanese tends to be a little bit thicker and a little bit softer, a little bit more malleable. Excuse me. But there's a downside to it, although it cuts it really nice. Yeah, there we go. Just cutting it really simple, really nice. She has a tendency, I don't know whether you can see that on the top of the video. Yeah, you can see it, maybe easier on the inside actually, on the top. See those two little marks, one there and one there, okay? And what that is, because it's not as round and it's not designed for this trunking, what it's doing, it's catching, as the blade comes down and squashes against there and there, I think it is, it must be, what's happening is it's denting the inside of the trunking. It's not a big deal, you can live with it, because on majority of occasions you will put in a joint or a connector, or a elbow on there, and they usually come down a little bit, it will cover it. It isn't designed for this trunking, but it will cut it. Okay, so there we go, that's the VD2100 Victor AC duct cutter, new to FSW, available in some branches, not in all at the moment. It's a product that we've had on field test for the last 6 months, and the response back from the engineers has been very positive. So much so that we're looking to roll it out through all the branches. It's available on the website, and are genuinely worth a look at. Got some great feedback on a nice little product. Okay, there you go. See you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.